Okay, hello and welcome to Eclectic. Might technical difficulties, but I think I got it straightened out. And with everything, I will just get right into it. We're doing NaNoWriMo. All right, let me pull it up for y'all. So I have, hold on. Bling. Okay, so I have an empty text document here, right open for y'all to, and it's day one of NaNoWriMo. And my goal this time is to hit 2,500 or 2,500 words a day. The reason why it's 2,500 and not 166, I don't even know this. The reason why it's not 176, whatever number that is because I'm not planning on typing every single day. I'm giving myself at least once a week break, and I am also planning to um I'm also planning to take some days off for like Thanksgiving, uh, well, the day before because I have to cook, and the day after. So that's what I intend to do. I'm not going to be eating, or I'm not going to be, I probably tend to do that. And if we do this, if we calculate this out, that'll give us about 20 days. So I should finish in like 20 days. So 10-day buffer. Days buffer. Done what I'm supposed to do. I was trying to do outlining, but it is what it is. Right now, I'm going to start doing all of the things I'm supposed to do. So I need to outline. I need to um, start writing, start typing. But if I do 2 words a day, then I should make that to 500,000 words, ahead of schedule. So that's what the buffering is for, so that I can do stuff like outline and all the other stuff when I'm not supposed to. I'm supposed to definitely have been doing this already, so hopefully I can yeah, hopefully that can help. Um yes. Get into it. I have a here and it contains like 700, not 700, but like 700 different ideas that I have that just constantly I go through with stories. I should have kept it big for y'all. I'll just so 4 stories that this this Remo. The reason why I'm doing is because I have, let me think. I have about won't make the complete stories that won't make the 50,000 benchmark. I'm fairly sure. And then I have a couple that are like I want to start writing on them, but I know I'm not going to finish it. So, I'm trying to do 4 different stories. And no stealing. So hopefully everybody's up doing this. And, let's see. The first story I have is I'm gonna do this with I don't know how to get the headers off to the side. Off to the side has headers. Um but but I'm not sure how to get get the headers. Probably should blur all this out so you guys don't see my for y'all, so y'all don't see my main stories. Oops, too big, too big. Okay, so awesome. So I have that you can't even see it. It over on this side that it takes that that's typical. But it has a handle of our so I just copy and paste my headers over the body of my story. I do have a couple of outlines. Oh, let me check if y'all are doing stuff. I do have a couple of outlines for click on the wrong thing, huh? I do have a couple of outlines that I already finished. That's quite I'm quite satisfied with. I don't outline things or not as well as I'd like to. I just pretty much pantser all the way through, but now I think I can get a pretty good grasp of what we're doing with outlines. Like I figured out a very oh no. Yeah, the outline summary page here. I normally can do I got a pretty good grasp of all the tags. Oh, I didn't copy the right thing. I have an outline. I normally can do things without one, but I'm trying to be more organized, and I found this really good method of outlining. I could probably just share it right now. So how I've been outlining that's really helped me is that I usually focus on points of like most intensity, and I just write it, and it doesn't matter, what order of the story it is. I kind of put it like, okay, that's probably towards the end, so I'm gonna put that, you know, enter way lower than um the other story. So what I'm doing is I'm just copying this over for my header. I need a header so that I can put all of my things in order. But yeah, so I start with things with most intensity. So it doesn't matter how, like if it's a high intensity, like a good thing, like, oh, they're graduating right now, and this is like the moment where, all of it culminates in, happiness or whatever, or like a low point of like tragedy and grunge and sadness. That it doesn't matter. That is which end of the spectrum it is. I just mark out my most intense points, and then once I've marked those out, I kind of try to find things to like sandwich and in between them, like kind of connect them through like waves. And so that is what I have been trying to do. So I have 4 different types of stories that I'm interested in. Let me do 4. Or 4 different stories that I'm trying to do this. The first one, I'm just gonna go as soon as I get to my 250 or 2,500 words. I'm gonna stop. But until that point, I'm going to continue. So hopefully I can do this pretty quickly. I need to move. So the first story is gonna be like let me see, like a alchemy type of story. I don't know how to spell it, so I'm just gonna let the translate guide me, and I'm gonna come back to it. Okay. Oh, here we go. Like an alchemy story esque type thing. Then I have, let me think, what's next? Oh, I have one about like super futuristic. And don't mind the spelling. Spell check will catch me, okay? I I know what I mean. And the spelling's never gonna be where it should be, okay? That's just it is what it is. So yeah, super futuristic. And then the next one, let me think. I know there's four. I can only think of three, so I'm skipping the third one. But the last one was about a girl. It was very slice of life. It's like a drama, poverty. She was like poor, and then she went to school. See, this is why I don't give out synopsises of what I'm doing because it sounds like, somebody went to school and they had some fun, and then who knows what happened next. Like, not super good. That one I have all the way complete over on my other page, like the outline. Not really. I'm missing quite a few chapters, but like, yeah. Let me think. What's the last one? I have to rummage through my story library really quick. Sorry, I don't want to block y'all out a little bit just because some of the stuff I don't know when it's gonna get done. So there's that. Um, and just because like I can scroll all the way down at that point and not have to worry about anything. Let's see. Oh yes, housekeeper. That's what she was doing. She was a housekeeper because she didn't have any money. But like that was her main job, and then she could buy the stuff that she wanted. Let me think what else I need. Heroes and the Philosopher's Stone. Oh, it sounds so cool. So I have like kind of written down a couple of things. I do want to get to my whatever 1,000. I'm sorry, there, but I don't know. I've already did like an outline. Oh, and this is not in no way, shape, or form formal. So this is not a formal outline, but and let me copy this one over. Perspective spots. Stream is causing. This is going to be a little bit of a rom com, is what I'm thinking. Like, we got boy meets girl, girl not interested in boy, boy interested in girl, girl back interested in boy. Oh, so much is happening here. So, with posting this one here, I probably have. Oh no, I posted all of that in the. Okay, well that's fine. It worked out. Let me show you that. And then I'm probably gonna have to, because it's so hard to find the word count with this particular. So it's about the guy who is a rich kid, and he, they go to a pretty nice school, like an expensive, like private institution that you have to pay out of pocket to get to. Um, and she's going to this nice, expensive school because she's like, she got an in. It's one of those you have to pay to go, or you have to like take exams, and you have to see how well you're doing before you can. She's doing pretty well, so she got in, and but it's expensive, so she has to work her way through high school. It's kind of tragic. It's like college, but without the degree. I think there's a button here. Let me think. Format. Let me see how many tools extensions. Okay, let me see if I can help. Help. We're just gonna go word count. Control Shift C. So yeah, like here I already have like 1,366 words. And that's just with this synopsis that I accidentally underlined it because I didn't know what I was doing. I wanted to do. And for the future is less. I have it up here, you know what I'm saying? Or you know what I'm saying? But it has much less, formal outlining. It's pretty much the setup. What the other one was. Oh, okay. It was like, okay, the other one was um so it's magic. And but it's not super magic. Mostly um like hostile takeover. That doesn't sound right. Like like world building. Yeah, like a world building kind of thing. So that one's fun, and I'll tell you like all about it when I actually write them up. So that's what they were, and I think I put them out of order, but that's fine. Actually, I do want to move this. Move it up. So I can go in order of the ones that are exciting me the most. Well, the ones that I need to work on the most, I guess. Like some of the parts of the outline, if you can look and see, I don't know if it's moving more jittery on your end, but it's like 3 words, two words, a sentence. It's not like what you would expect. So yeah, that one's gonna be really fun. So it's like world building, magic, and but not like super magic. It's more like practical